How's it going, my fellow Swifties? I am back with another reaction video, and today I'll be checking out the End of an Era, Episode 2, Magic in the Eras. Episode 1 was such a perfect and great way to start off this documentary series. We got some background stories with from her dancers. Mama Swift came out, she was being such a wholesome person. Taylor's routines, her practice routines were honestly so dope to see, especially the way how she planned out what she wanted to do with Ed Sheeran. I mean, I absolutely love seeing that type of behind the scenes content. It was so great. I almost broke down when Taylor talked about what happened to the kids that sadly, passed away due to all the terrorist attacks that happened in Vienna and stuff like that. It sucks that Taylor Swift had to go through that whole, concert knowing what happened. But Taylor is really a fighter, and you got to give her props for her finishing off, that concert after what happened in Vienna. But yeah, guys, episode 2, Magic in the Eras. We're gonna go and check this out right now. My intros are honestly really, really long, so you know what? I'm just gonna stop right there. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. By the way, I'm wearing a hat because it's cold.
The last night at Wembley Stadium in London, all of us felt such satisfaction. We've had so many special moments where it just reminds me what a concert can do if you give it your all. Then again, no matter how good a tour is, it's a huge, massive undertaking. It's hard work. That's the challenge, that's the adventure, and that's what every person on this tour is doing. Every single night, no matter what's going on.
Speaking out, dress,
in our power
I
to
believe.
blow your mind.
She looks like Cinderella. I like it. I love that roar. God damn, what an intro, man. Just as soon as the curtains open, you can just hear the roar from the crowd. I love that.
My goal for the Eras Tour is that I didn't want the fans to leave thinking that they missed out on anything. One thing I've always tried to do is give something to the fans that they didn't expect. When we had done the first half of the tour, what the fans didn't know at the time was that I was writing a brand new album, The Tortured Poets Department. And in the middle of me releasing the album, we had to be all hands on deck, creating a brand new era to put into the show to represent that album.
So that's another thing. Nobody knew while she was doing the eras, she was in the making of doing TTPD. Guys, I don't know how Taylor does that. That is one hard-working ass woman. While doing this world tour, but also making an album at the same time, and she's rehearsing for the dancing that she's trying to do for TTPD. Guys, Taylor's the most hardworking artist I've ever, heard of or witnessed in my life, man.
This is so fun. We're doing theater.
Doing all of this completely secretly, all in a tiny little break that we had between
Wow.
Asia and Europe.
Are there sounds from Fortnite that are not the synth sound? Or do we go into
The
strings?
Fortnite.
This feels like a highly elevated
Great song.
chapter.
We build this top secret rehearsal facility for us to lock in the set list.
Go. Who's afraid? A little bit of down bad. Probably a verse and a chorus, or a pre-chorus and a chorus.
Because I'm
That was
down
my
bad.
I would kind of do surgical tweakings to
Oh my
each song.
God.
Okay, these songs, but cut out the bridge and the second verse of this.
And then, so tell me everything is not about me. And then
To make it so that we could fit this many songs in the show.
and say they didn't do it to hurt me. Everyone in. And
Bro, I love
want-
this!
And double as big for I wanna snarl. I'm gonna have a mental breakdown during this song. It's gonna be so fun.
the way she like tells, because we know Taylor's pretty much the director when it comes to all this stuff. I just love the way how she tells these people what to do. She's like, okay, in the middle of that chorus, I want you to play the drums as loud as you can, play that guitar as good as you can. I mean, Jesus Christ, her mind, so freaking creative. Love that.
And then we put together all new choreography. Learning choreography, all just hearing it in our heads because they can't play the music on speakers because it's not out yet.
The first line is, "Did you really beam me up?" What I want is for a light to spotlight right on me like it's the alien ship. Right into this
Her pose.
like, crazy, like,
I love that pose.
alien
The aura pose.
and then down bad, right? Woo! Yeah.
There's an entire
Mandy
order
Moore
of the
was,
chapters.
right
so
there.
I'm relearning the entire show, essentially.
It feels crazy to like take all the pieces apart and then put them together in different order.
Yeah, and I think I'd rather feel this way, where I'm a little bit confused, a little bit like than being like on autopilot.
Yeah.
Because I could do the show we were doing in Asia, I could do in my sleep.
Yeah, at first we're all like, we all fear change. But then,
But then you're like,
yeah,
sort
we
of
got
like,
this.
yeah, but we're here because we accepted challenges our whole lives.
Oh my God, that was a risk. That could have gone so bad. There was the danger that it could have felt like we had sort of shoehorned something in, or that, you know, people didn't like the new show as much as they liked the old show. I swear to God, if I heard people online being like, I missed the old show, I was gonna be like, oh my God, you have no idea how hard this was to do.
We're gonna get to watch 45,000 people
Wow.
experience the fact that they're seeing something that's never been seen before.
Going out to play our first show of the new set in Paris. The crowd has no idea that we've added a completely new section and rearranged things, and I am so excited. I love having a good secret.
When we brought out this new show in
Let's see the crowd's reaction.
it was
Let's see.
so rewarding because
Let's see how they felt.
all of that secrecy and all of that working during our only time
This is in
off
Paris
paid
too,
off
the fashion city of the world.
because the fans were so excited. It was such a dynamic new addition to the show.
Wembley.
Now, going into the last show in London, I have the opportunity to add to their experience, even on top of that.
Taylor wants to make the last London show as powerful as
No,
possible.
I saw that.
She's
I saw
like,
that sign. I saw that sign.
We're gonna do this right. She wants to do Florida with Florence Welch, Florence and the Machine.
Performing Florida with Florence is something I've wanted to do ever since the two of us wrote that song. And then it just so happened that she was going to be available in London.
You're not
Florence.
nervous about the show. You know how it runs, and suddenly something like Florence coming to do Florida. The choreography meets the music, meets automation, which is the stage movement, and is starting from scratch again.
I know that when I say to them, I want to perform Florida with Florence, and I really want to do it with full production, I know that it's some kind of creative brainstorming sessions, but I know it's doable because all the dancers, the choreographers, the production designers, the crew, the entire band, every person we have is the best one doing it in the entire industry.
I love how she talks about, you know, her band and her
This is
dancers
kinda
like
funny.
that. Like, she's such a wholesome person.
We have to rehearse the song. We kind of do what we usually do in the comfort of a studio from the road, but also trying to keep things from leaking before the surprise. It's a stadium with no roof, so there's like fans outside, and so you have to turn the PA off, and we have to do it quietly, you know?
I never really thought about that. If
Is
that's an open stadium,
so much extra
gotta keep a little bit
work
quiet.
to keep things a surprise. Let me tell you, I need a nap just thinking about it, but it's so worth it when we can actually pull it off.
Your programming sounds at sound check. The dancers are finding a place to work on choreography for it where people can't find out what's happening.
You know, before you know it, I'm in a random ballroom in the middle of the hotel with Amanda at like 9:30 at night.
Maybe maybe you come off there. Florence, open up on into the diagonals, maybe? Yeah.
With choreography, I asked one of my friends, Emma Stone, who's done a lot of work in dance in her films, you know, who have you worked with that you would recommend?
Great
for this? And
actress.
she's like, there's only one person that needs to be on your list, and it's
Great
Mandy Moore.
actress.
I never would have thought that I would be in the same sentence as Taylor Swift ever in my life. You know, I've always been a big fan, but funny enough, I come from really more film and television. I don't really do artist performance. Now I understand why I was brought in, because she really wanted to do something different. And she likes the storytelling. I mean, her songs are mini movies. So when I listen to them, it's just
Yes, they are.
lyrics and melody swirling with ideas in my head, and then you just start making something.
Yeah.
Is there something about that, like, that being the thing? And then all of a sudden, it comes out. Good. Yeah. Do you want to do 7? Beautiful. Gorgeous, Amanda. Love. Like 1, 2, 3.
Amanda Balen, the first time that I saw her do her thing, she was choreographing the tour. She was not a dancer. Her job was to show me what I'd be doing with the dancers. I would just get so much inspiration from what she was doing as a performer. I just kept saying, like, you're such a pop star, Amanda.
Yo, Taylor's good.
This was my dream.
She's good.
It was my dream to do
Taylor's
live shows
good,
and
man.
tour like this, more so than Broadway or.
Props to
anything.
Amanda.
I always was drawn to this.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at
Amanda's cool. She's cool.
I started out by doing small things, and then I booked a job as a swing for a Janet Jackson tour, which was.
Wow,
I'd
Janet
always wanted
Jackson.
to dance for her.
Janet
I went
Jackson,
on to tour with
man.
Celine Dion. What else have I done? Oh, I danced for Lady Gaga for 5+ years. We toured for 5 years straight.
Wow, she danced for Lady Gaga? Oh my goodness, yo, she's been all over?
Show for a while. That was a wonderful.
I can't believe I
job.
never heard of this
I
girl.
went on to do some films like La La Land. I've performed at probably
La La
every
Land
major
too,
award
yeah.
show with different artists, and I've been a part of many tours.
She has a pretty good resume.
As much as you want it to last forever, dance isn't a forever career. The demand on your body is not sustainable.
We can get this strong when you do all those, wild movements, then this can stabilize your spine.
You have to be really,
I
really
had 2
fit.
labral tears
Yeah.
in my hip flexors, like things were just breaking down. I kind of just decided, it was a very tough decision, but to gracefully start to peel myself away from being a professional dancer and to do things behind the scenes.
That sucks, man,
I
you know,
remember
because
asking Mandy, I wonder if Amanda would ever dance with us. And Mandy was like, she's retired. She hung up her dancing shoes a while ago.
At some point, Mandy came to me and said, hey, the team wants to know if you want to do the show. My first response to being asked to do the tour was a chuckle and oh, hell no. I don't even know if I could do it. Being involved in the behind the scenes and then doing it on stage, those are 2 different things.
I like this woman, Amanda. I like her so much because, as you get older, right, you cannot do the same moves that you were able to do when you were younger. But I like how she does not give up. She understands, like, she cannot do the moves that she used to do when she was younger, but she can use that knowledge and she can teach that knowledge to, performers like Taylor Swift. I absolutely loved what she said there. That was great. That was so
I had doubts
great.
in my ability. I was worried that I wasn't going to be as good as I was when I was dancing. But at the end of the day, even though there was a lot of fear, it was just too wonderful of an opportunity. A second chance, I get chills. It was a second chance that most people don't get to have.
And wow, she came back to do a little dance with Taylor too.
Counting
I mean,
this song in
it's
fast
awesome.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. She says, and a 5, 2, 3, 4 on 5. It's the word weed, and you guys are gonna kind of do like a little bit of a deflate. And my friends all smell like weed. Yeah. Weed or little babies. And you'll roll up. And on the 5 of the 5th, and my friends all smell like weed or little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just so you.
And all my friends smell like little weed. Why did she say that?
And then guys, what? Loose. Yeah.
Amanda and I were in like an empty ballroom last night, just like, okay, let's just get over. like idiots. You just see Amanda and I. As you can imagine, it's the normal. Okay, Florida one, gang, 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 gang. It's a hell of a drug. It is always weird, I think, with choreography, because it is true. It's like literally a week ago, this thing didn't exist. And my friends all smell like weed. Okay, so with the exact. Oh, did you already do this?
I just roughly.
What song is that? Where that's a Taylor Swift song? Where all my friends smell like weed and they all lift up like babies or something like that? Is that what she said? I don't know. That's a really interesting verse.
Oh, freaking great. I was like, why do they all just do it? And then, like, the dancers become the accessories to Taylor and to the stage and to the whole experience. So it's a really important thing, and I take it very seriously. You know, I always get nervous when I'm showing Taylor something for the first time because ultimately, I just want to do well. You know, like, I want to make her happy because I just, you know, so much respect for her. I love her. I mean, I was really terrified the first time I had to show her something. We can figure this out together. But luckily, you know, since the very early stages of this, her and I have a really nice communication. A little witchy something in here. Together, we'll figure this out.
Actually, I'm gonna need to travel back to A stage during this part.
Okay, great. Taylor can give me thoughts or colors or ideas, and I think I'm able to understand what she wants visually.
I want to kind of channel like a Rites of Spring Florence machine.
Love it.
Like
It's taking our body.
yeah, like fully like reaching,
Right. Love it.
you know, like
Love it.
like kind of like girl in an insane asylum / wood nymph.
Love it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes.
Wow.
I wasn't nervous. I'm always nervous. I'm always sweating. I'm like,
And was
oh,
that the
God,
song
did
for
I make the right
Cardigan?
thing? Is this bad
I know that song
choices?
was in Folklore. I heard that song in the background. I think that was something from Folklore.
All right, I'm
Do you want to watch one?
I would
and
love
kind of
to.
see? I'll do
Yeah, should I get my
Florence's
ears?
trap. We're just doing the speaker right here. Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, ready to move?
Yes.
Okay, go for 4306.
1, 2, 3.
You can
Stand by
be the
4306 point.
if you beat the charges too. They said I was a cheat. I guess it must be true. And my friends all smell like weed or little babies.
Ooh, I
Or
love
like little
that.
And
babies.
the city reeks of driving.
I need to hear that song. What song is that?
Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin, Florida.
I like how Taylor's just sitting there like the way how a mother sits to watch their children play a sport. Like she looks like a soccer mom just sitting there like examining the field.
And then feel like you guys can play here. And then, yeah. We made this, like, wave.
Wow.
Wow.
Kind of cool, huh? Cool.
Oh, we did
hate
see like
this
a
happening without
we
us
did see like a
there.
little wave. I forgot what song that was,
Really?
but I like the way
Sure.
how the stage kind of created that
enough for it.
wave.
Whoa, so epic back there, and no one's gonna look at it.
No,
No
because they're
one's
going to be looking
see
at you.
it. And I almost wish that me and Florence could be on that.
I mean, that would
Do
be
you know what
fucking
I mean?
amazing.
And
You
she's
want
up for it, yeah. I'm worried if me and Florence are here, there's
one's gonna
people
care.
aren't gonna look at it, and that bothers me. And also, I think Florence is like gonna be
She'll be in.
really, she's totally down for like being in the mix and doing cool stuff.
And I did my best, like in there.
To rest all of the bodies that have ever played
Yes.
in my body and in my mind. They sink into the swamp.
Oh, it'd be
Yeah.
awesome if it goes down.
Is that a
Into-
bad thing to say in the song?
Then it rises.
Little
And
did you know,
and
yes,
did.
oh.
Totally, right?
Then it all
What a
rises
voice.
at the same fucking time.
What a
and it's
voice.
awesome and everyone sees it.
Good. Okay, let's run one more time. And now that I've had this chat with Taylor, then
Taylor
I can
is
say
so good that
all
she
the
can turn a
elements, and
regular
it's not for me to
conversation
rework
into
them.
a
Okay.
song.
Good job, guys.
I don't even know how
Good
she does
job.
that, man. What a brilliant
A lot of
ass
the time
mind.
When you are casting for a tour, you know, choreographers will sometimes have it in their head that they want a specific body type, they want a specific look, they want only women, they want only men. People can get very opinionated about things looking very uniform. That's not what I wanted to do with the Eras Tour. I feel like when you look up on stage as a fan, if you see people that represent you, your friends, the people you see in the world, that's, I think, much more emotional and more connective and powerful. I really wanted everyone to look up on that stage and think, I see myself in that person.
Spaces like the space that Taylor is curating on a night-to-night basis, I wish we had more of that, right? Even outside of entertaining, it's so important to be seen, to be heard, to be understood. My background as a dancer, I had a lot of teachers and professors who were not so kind, mostly around my size, and if I wanted to be a professional dancer, I would need to lose weight. I remember doing an audition, and the director of the company said to me, okay, so what are we gonna do about your body? In life, some people are going to try to tear you down. They want you to do something else other than the thing that you are in love with. And then there are kind people who ground you, and in my experience, that's my mom and my brother. It's important to know I came from a family with an excess of love, right? My mother sacrificed a lot for my brother and I to just have experiences.
That's awesome.
And so my brother, he fell in love with sports. I fell in love with dance, and we were sort of navigating our training at the same time, middle school, high school, college, and it has been...
Wait a minute! This guy used to play in the Chiefs! Am I tripping?
The joy of my life to watch him...
They're related?
...thrive in something that he loves so, so much.
Yeah, I said, hold on 1 second. I was like, wait a minute, that face looks so familiar. Yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot his name. Yeah, he won the Super Bowl, though. Yeah, he won the Super Bowl. I remember this guy. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. Guys, is Cam the reason to why Taylor and Travis met? Yo, Cam must be a great-ass wingman or whatever, yeah. You know what I mean. But that'd be kind of interesting, though, if Cam actually did introduce Taylor to Travis. Let's continue hearing. Let's continue hearing.
I watched my brother go to the Super Bowl 3 times. I graduated college and thought I was going to be teaching dance for the rest of my life. And I remember getting an email that said, there's a closed audition. We cannot disclose who the artist is, but it's being choreographed by Mandy Moore. I didn't have like $1 to my name at the time. And I called my brother. I was like, listen, I don't know what this is, but something is telling me that I have to be in this room. He was like, okay, we will make it happen. And he bought me a flight.
I like this guy, Cam. Hey, he's my favorite dancer right now, y'all. He's my favorite dancer so far in this crew.
When he came into the audition, I
like this guy. I like this guy.
Magnetic. I mean, he's a great dancer. His smile is like the 1,000-watt smile. You know, he's really well trained. He just embodies what I felt was like the spirit of what these people need to be.
Cam is someone who absolutely lights up not only the stage, but just our entire vibe as a tour. He's just so himself.
Yeah.
I don't want dancers that blend in. I don't care about them pulling focus. I remember that. I want you to feel like you saw an entire crew of individual stars on the stage.
Now,
I love how we're getting to know these people,
knowing that spaces like this do exist for me, that allow me to be the fullest version of me with all I have to offer in this body as it exists right now. This feels like my Super Bowl.
That's his Super Bowl. I like that. Taylor's Super Bowl too.
Woke up with a cat on my head.
Cat lady, man.
Morning.
I freaking hate cats. She prepares bonuses for every dancing musician and crew member.
Setting a precedent with the Eras Tour is really important to me because people who work on the road, if the tour grosses more, they get more. of a bonus. And these people just work so hard, and they are the best at what they do. So every single person on the
Oh, yo,
crew,
she is
I've handwritten them a
awesome.
note. It took me a couple weeks, but it's
I
fun
love
for everyone.
her
It's
her
fun to-
generosity, man, to that.
to
That-
think about everybody's lives that they're going to go back to, and the time off they're going to have, and the kids they haven't seen because they've been away from months, and it just making that worthwhile for them is like really, it feels like Christmas morning when you finally get to say thank you.
That's awesome.
Bonus day, I love bonus day. Okay.
So each
Question is though, is how much? How much is the bonus? Are we gonna figure out how much the bonus is?
Oh, let me see the wax seal.
Mama Swift.
You wax sealed every one of these things?
Yeah. And the fire department almost had to come. I want to show you this, Taylor.
She said the fire department almost came.
This tattoo, it says Cruel Summer, 152 shows.
Oh my God.
And then
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know if you remember, but on Reputation,
Why is it
they
a
all got
Grim
stake.
Reaper?
I have no idea.
They have to keep it like scary. They can't like have like a tattoo of like a butterfly and a kitty cat.
I think what that means is 152 dates almost killed them, but they made it through.
That is exactly what it
That's
is.
what it means.
How-
The reality of it. Jeez.
How much did she accumulate at this point from the tour? Around what, like 200 million probably? Maybe more around this time? How much is the bonus though? I just want to know how much the bonus is.
Everybody has the same message on their card, so I was hoping you could open it. But before you look at yours, I just wanted to say, guys, this leg of this tour has been harder than anything I've ever done in a live setting. And you guys have taken this on with such excitement and such curiosity and such the endurance you've shown. But the spirit you've shown, how much you've given to these crowds, that gives to me every single night. The tour has done really well, thanks to all of our hard work. So if you will kindly read this message.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I believe. Okay. How much did she pay these 14 people?
Taylor Swift. Okay. Oh.
Well, actually, I don't think she got one, but
We've traveled the world like we set out to do. We've dazzled the crowds, but we've missed family too. My full gratitude doesn't come from a bank, but here's dollars just to say thanks. Love, Taylor.
okay. Well, they blurred out the amount, but I'm assuming from the way he expressed that, from the way how he said it, it was probably a lot, and he was probably shocked to see that amount. So that's all I needed to know. If you guys do know how much it was, though, how much the amount was, let me know that down in the comments. I don't think we're gonna find out, but I'm just judging by the way how he felt. It was a lot. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Taylor Swift gave a whopping That's what I call a real one right there, ladies and gentlemen. There's no artist in the world that would do something like this. Nah. Especially if it's that much money. Oh my god, I love her generosity. I love how I love her personality. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked. I'm speechless.
Father was the one that presented the checks to our drivers.
And
he presented handwritten letters from Taylor.
And the $100K for the drivers.
Drivers. And I've asked, do artists usually give out these big bonuses? Unheard of.
It's unheard of. W. Taylor Swift.
He's emotional. Oh my god, do you need a hug? Are you okay?
I'm gonna pass out.
W. Taylor Swift.
Love you guys so much.
good. And the first walks, you know, it felt nice that you were kind of slow first and then you round the corner. Good.
Everybody's got their things they're good at. It's taken me a really long time to be even fine at choreography. Mandy knows how to approach teaching me choreography from a lyrical perspective. What were you doing, these little step touch
Yeah,
things?
they're just steps. Yeah, so just starting with your, did you think?
Oh, yeah. Home's really on the town, you'll get arrested. I don't do 8 counts. I learn based on what syllable of the lyric I'm attaching a movement to.
I like that.
And I can't really learn any other way. I've tried. Texas,
Yeah, I didn't know if it should be, I didn't know if it should be like, sing it, then throw to them, or sing,
Florida.
There you go, that's what I thought, yeah. Oh.
To get out there and learn the choreography in 30 minutes and remember to hit
30 minutes.
Hit this mark. This dancer's gonna come over and stand next to me for this moment in front of 90,000 people. Like, my brain would explode.
My brain exploded too, bro. You have to learn all this shit in 30 minutes?
It's an absolute challenge. Not to mention, the whole time she's doing this, she's singing and doing all these things at the same time.
So
it's
hard
a lot
to
like
do.
juggling for 3.5 hours.
Learning the choreography, it's not just doing a step for the sake of doing a step. It's all very visual, and it makes sense to me.
That's what I call a grinder, y'all. Holy crap, this woman grinds.
To be in a position where, like, you know, this is a team of experts, and there's something about that that keeps me on my game and focused and locked in. It's one of the elements of, like, where that kind of pressure is a privilege, because they're not messing up.
What the
So
hell,
it better
man?
not be me.
Okay, so I feel good.
Okay.
Is it okay if I?
Yeah, because we're gonna put Florence in tomorrow, so we'll have you with her there.
Okay,
so
perfect.
We're happy if you.
Yeah, when are we gonna get Florence? I wanna see her.
I love it. I think it's gonna be so special. Beautiful job, guys. Beautiful job.
Thanks for the song.
Hey, you know,
Yeah, you guys rock.
it's my only job.
So much memorization when it comes to just
I'm
choreography,
excited about seeing
man.
the show again. The driver asked me.
She has to
"Oh, is
sing
this your
and
first
dance
time
at the
to
same time.
show?" I
Just
was
can't.
like, no.
Yeah.
I don't. You know, my knee is doing better, and I don't really want to be in the wheelchair. I need it a little bit, but
To get you there.
yeah, but I want to dance.
Tell them.
I'm gonna tell them. Because I feel like a hypocrite if I'm sitting in the wheelchair section and I start popping off, you know. I think they'll come and take the wheelchair.
You're gonna start what?
Popping off.
And is that the move?
Something like that.
And
You know,
what?
sometimes it's a shimmy.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's a roll.
And when does that? When do?
It is.
When
I
do
have so
those-
many. And a lot of times it's you guys' choreography too. Like,
It's this way.
something that. That I do that.
So
I
shake
do
it
that.
off.
Yeah. Shake it off. Shake it.
Uh-huh.
I do that move too. Oh, are you ready for it?
Dum dum dum.
I like how the mom is a Swiftie too.
love that.
I like that. I like that.
This experience has been really amazing for me.
Aw. I like him, man. This is a good guy right here.
I've watched you make so many sacrifices.
It's okay.
So many for us to be able to do what we're doing and to follow those dreams with every part of us.
Yes.
And I am grateful that you're here to see it.
Yeah.
Because Colin and I, being able to do what we love to do in such grand spaces,
Yeah.
it's product of how you love us.
And do.
So I'm grateful that you're able to see the fruits of your labor in this way. And I will never not have you in these spaces with me and celebrating with me. Because just as hard as I've worked, I'm very clear am very conscious of how hard you've worked for us to be able to do so.
Cam is about to get a huge fan base after this documentary series, man. Hey, he deserves it though. He deserves it. He's about to get a big ass fan base after this. After this documentary.
I know.
You're gonna enjoy it.
I'm a dancer, I know.
Oh, yay! You're here! You made it!
We're still in Wembley.
Hi, I'm Mandy. Oh my gosh, what an honor. Hi.
Hi, I saw the
Oh,
show
yes.
the other night and it was so amazing. Guys, this is Flo. These are the
Yes.
dancers. So nice to meet you.
This is gonna be amazing.
Crazy, right? This is so big.
No, it
Yeah.
is. It is, and it's a lot of ground.
Yo, she's tall too.
So we're gonna show you, and then like
Jesus Christ, she's tall.
choreography is like we do something and and it affects them, like where we're just like Florida, and they're like.
I have performed on big stages, but this is not like. I thought I'd just show up and I run around, like, because that's what I do at my own shows. I just show up and I just run around.
You're gonna come up on that back lift, but you'll see it, and we'll put
I have never done a lift.
You haven't? Oh, they're so fun. You're gonna have so much fun. And
When I got there, I was like, okay, now this is your choreo.
She
I was
looks
like,
nervous
wait,
and
I'm
excited.
confused. I don't do this.
Yeah, she's nervous. She's nervous. She's nervous.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. You split.
I got drunk and I dared to wash me away. Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time.
Good.
Yes, I'm haunted, but
You're
I'm
good.
feeling just fine. All my girls got their licks and their crimes, and we're chanting love this year. No one asks any questions.
Great.
So I did
Okay,
my
great. So now this is Karen and Nat and Tamia's behind you and Rolf here. So you guys are nice and safe. This is gonna start rising up on So I Did My Best, okay?
Oh, great.
And
Okay.
she's gonna lay down, or she's gonna kind of come into, if you're okay with this.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna
picture
lay
here.
her head here. And it'd be great if you wanted to connect to her head.
On like,
something.
and did my best to lay to rest all of the bodies
All of
that
the
have ever
bodies.
been on my
Okay, I
body.
see.
So it kind of makes
so
sense.
I did my best to lay to rest.
Good.
All of the bodies that
Beautiful.
have ever been on my body and in my mind. They sink into
Raise your arm up. Beautiful. Oh, no, sorry. On
Is that a bad thing to say
in
in
a
a
song? Sorry
song?
about that. Yeah. So sing.
Guys, I'm super attached to Florence's voice right now, yo. It sounds so mellow, right? Like melancholic.
I got
Okay.
it.
So
Good.
peaceful.
Now,
Sit back your life away, just wait up, shitstorm
Now you're
back
gonna
in
initiate
Texas,
this.
Florida.
Beautiful.
One hell of a
Back
drug.
center. Do it again.
One hell of a drug.
And I use
What a treat.
We're similar in that the persona is huge, but the person is soft. And so I think that's why we get along externally. The thing is really big, but like when we're together, we're just like silly and goofy. Seeing the show, the most beautiful thing was the crowd. It was just like the love and the vibe.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, this all the pockets of like girls in their dresses like dancing. I was like,
There's
this is
so
I'm about to search her up after this song just to see if I know any of her
Like,
songs. I don't think I do,
femininity
but
that's not, there's no shame around it.
maybe.
Yeah. Natalie and Odie are standing right here. So you just head to the back, 2 girls. And then you're gonna have your footprints right there, and you just gotta go in the middle. And I think turn back front. Yeah, and then we'll take you down. And then Dewey will be there to get you at the end, okay?
Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be so
She
fun.
did really good in that rehearsal.
Yes, I would love
Even though she
Taylor,
looked
you want to
nervous,
run this too from
she
the
did
top
really
with the list
good.
and everything?
No, that was all we got.
Can you imagine? You're like, Florence, good luck. It's gonna be great.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Good. You want to try one? All right. Yeah, Florence.
Okay. Ready to go down?
Let's go in my first lift.
Okay, if I kind of talk you through and I say, go.
I want to see this. I want to see this.
Perfect. What?
Yep. There's the push-ups. You gotta warm up before you get in there. It's a love story, baby just said yeah. I'm confused. I thought we were gonna be in Paris next. So we're still in Wembley.
He calls me up and he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, I mean, this is exhausting, you know? Like, we are never getting back together.
Nah, bruv.
You can beat the heat, beat the charges too. They said I was a cheat, I guess it must be true. And my friends all smell like weed.
Bro, oh my god, the amount of stress you go through at this point, oh my god, man, I would pass the fuck out.
Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you book your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin, Florida. It's one hell of a drive, Florida. Monday, Wembley Stadium. My friend Florence showed up to surprise you. How does that make you feel? Hurricane was my name when it came. I got drunk and I did it to wash me away. Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. Yes, I'm haunted, but I'm feeling just fine. Oh, my ghost got their lace and their cries. My husband disappeared. Well, no one asks any questions here, so I didn't.
Woo! I like the way how both voices come together like that.
Is that a bad thing to say in a song? Little did you know your home's really only a town you'll get arrested. So you pack your life away just to wait out the shitstorm back in Texas, Florida. It's one hell of a drug.
I need to hear this song. What's it called? Florida? What's the name of the song? Florida?
The feeling of coming up for the first time in that lift, it was kind of like landing on Mars, because I'd never seen the stage lit up before, the sound of the crowd.
Wow.
That was really extraordinary.
Ah,
You
I like
know,
how she's
it's
skipping around, having
you
fun.
see
I like
this
that.
cultural moment from the outside, and I suddenly was like inside of it. It was wild, but it was really fun and completely terrifying. Also, Taylor's my friend, and I know her as this like very cozy person.
Guys, who's
And
taller?
I came out of that lift, I was like, oh my god, it's fucking Taylor Swift.
Wembley Stadium. Make the most amount of noise possible for national treasure, the extraordinary Florence and the Machine.
She did amazing. She did amazing. Gonna go back down.
You know, I used to kind of be leaving the shows and seeing people walk home.
Is
and
that So
think,
Long London?
I really hope they got what they've
No.
been waiting for.
I know that song.
I hope they got what they've been saving up their money for. There's a feeling I have of such pride and
So Long London, right?
satisfaction because when I leave the Eras Tour, I never wonder that. There's just like this magic in the air. all these particles of shimmer and glitter and confetti and girlhood and friendship bracelet beads and, you know,
the bracelet.
Magic in the eras.
I gotta get a Swiftie bracelet. I gotta get one. It's like we left we left with a little cliffhanger there at the end. Yeah, I think that's it. So Long Alone, written by Taylor Swift and Aaron Dessner. Okay. Damn, I never knew Max Martin took part of We Are Never Get Back Together. I never knew that. Shellback was in it too. Jesus Christ, some good ass producers. Jack Antonoff as well. Yeah. But anyways, guys, that was episode 2 of The End of an Era. I think I like this one more than episode 1. I like this one way more than episode 1. I like hearing Cam's story. You know, that's what I kind of wanted to see from this documentary. I kind of wanted to see a lot of the dancers, their backgrounds, and I'm sure we're gonna get more. I'm sure we're gonna get to know some of the other dancers more besides Cam. I really want to know though if I wonder who approached who. Did Travis approach Taylor? Did Taylor approach Travis? Like, that's what I really want to know. I wonder if Cam's brother had to. Either Cam was the one that got them two together, or Cam's brother was the one that got those two together. Who knows? Maybe we will find out in these upcoming new episodes. But Cam was definitely the spotlight for me in this, for sure. I really enjoyed hearing his story, and like he's definitely like an inspiration for so many people out there, you know. Like, it doesn't matter how you look, you know. As long as you can do the job, you can do it, okay? I really love, you know, how generous Taylor is to her crew. The bonuses, that was a lot of money. There's not a lot of people out there in the world that would do something like that for their crew, man. That just shows how wholesome and amazing that Taylor is. She is such a caring person. It was really cool to see that, for sure. But yeah, this was my favorite episode so far, guys, and I cannot wait to see what episode 3 has for us. That episode comes out in 2 days, so I cannot wait to check that one out. I think we're gonna get 2 episodes. I'm gonna try to release them quick, by the way. I know I took too long. I took really long to release episode 2. Like I said, I was I was out. I was out for the weekend. I was in New York and stuff. But also I was, also doing things for, school as well. So I was kind of a little bit behind when it came to YouTube. But I have plenty of more time now to make more videos on YouTube. So more videos will be coming soon ASAP on YouTube, guys. But if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.